This is Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PlayStation 2. I've decided to do this video again because on the last video I completely forgot to mention that there were boats in the game. I didn't show them or anything, and I won't mind doing the video again for a couple of other reasons anyway. So this is one of my all-time favourite games, and it's the first ever 3D Grand Theft Auto game that came out. And this is when Grand Theft Auto became really popular. It came out in 2001. And I just love the feel and the atmosphere of the game. It's definitely one of my most favourite Grand Theft Auto games that I've played so far. I'll show you the inside. There's a desk and the manual. And the manual is pretty interesting because it's different from the standard manuals that you get on PlayStation 2 games. It's like it's pretending to be a city guide. And you get a poster as well, and on the other side of the poster is a map. But I'll show you what I mean about the manual. It tells you how to find your way around. It tells you about transportation, recruitment, where to stay. And you'll notice some of the pictures in this in the manual are actually pics of the beta game, because you can see the cops there, they've got moustaches, and they don't in the finished game. There's also some pictures, I think, of blue cop cars, and in the game they're actually in black. I think there is anyway. You've got the classifieds as well, with advertisements. So yeah, let's take a look at Grand Theft Auto 3 on the PlayStation 2. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you the basics of the game. I'm sure all of you are familiar with how a GTA game works, but in case you're not, I'll explain anyway. So basically the GTA games are sandbox games, which means you can go anywhere and do so many different things in the game. The only limit is your imagination. There's also a lot of missions to play through, and you can do the missions in any way you want to do them. The GTA games are totally non-linear. You can choose from several different radio stations to listen to when you're driving most of the vehicles, and a lot of the music is pretty good. There's also talk show stations, if that's the right way of putting it, which are interesting and funny to listen to. Most of the vehicles in the game handle well. You can also drive most of them into a paint spray, which will change the colour of your vehicle, get rid of your wanted level, and it will repair your vehicle as well. One of the vehicles is flyable, although supposedly it wasn't supposed to be. It's a small clipped winged plane called the Dodo. The technique to flying it is pretty much counter-intuitive. Every time the plane rises, you have to point the nose of it down, otherwise it will just lose altitude and crash. Now, strewn about the game are different pickups. These can range from health pickups, armour pickups, weapon pickups, rampages, and hidden packages. Rampages consist of, for example, having to kill a certain amount of people or blowing up a certain amount of vehicles within a time limit. There are 100 hidden packages throughout the game. I think the packages are supposed to contain drugs, and every 10 you collect will give you a weapon outside of your hideouts. The game consists of 3 islands, which are Portland, Staten Island and Shoreside Vale, and they all make up Liberty City. Now, when you first start the game, you don't have access to all of them. You can explore Portland, but as you progress throughout the game, the other 2 islands will become unlocked. When you commit crimes in the game, you will get a wanted level. The more stars you have in the top right of the screen, the more higher the wanted level. When you have 6 stars, which is the highest wanted level that you can get, you will have not only the police after you, but you will also have the army after you as well. There are also unique stunts scattered around the game. They basically consist of some sort of ramp, and if you hit it fast enough, the game will go into slow motion, and if you get a good enough distance, you will complete that unique stunt. There's also lots of side missions too, like taxi missions, vigilante missions, and firefighter missions. So there is a lot to do in the game. Personally, this is my favourite ever GTA game. I just love the environments, the atmosphere, and I think it's because it was the first ever GTA game that I played as well. You can get this game for about £3 on eBay, so I totally recommend it. So that's GTA 3 on the PlayStation 2. Thanks for watching.